Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Trent and I appreciate you coming to watch this video. If you have been here before, well, I appreciate you coming back. Today we're checking out the Crimson Talon G2 fixed blade broadhead. Now these are pretty cool broadheads. The concept is the blades are, I don't know how to describe it, but they're kind of rolled is probably the best way to describe it. I'll see if I can show you. Yeah, you can kind of see there. And it's supposed to give it rotation going through the target. It's a pretty cool concept. There's also supposed to be some, I believe they mentioned on the package. Hold on, I'll grab the package. It says it uses a aerodynamic technology which spin stabilizes arrows from the front using airfoil shaped blades. Well, right off the bat, I don't really care for that. My stabilization and steering of the arrow is done here. I don't want any steering to be done here. But you know, whatever. Everybody's got to kind of have their thing. It's also supposed to drill through flesh and blast huge holes, crush bone and everything along the way. Shreds tissue, flesh and muscle. Monstrous wound channel, massive hemorrhaging. V-lock blade system secures the blade solidly. So it does all kinds of stuff apparently. Now if you've never been here before, the way we test fixed blade broadheads is I pull them right out of the package and I test for sharpness. I'm looking for a 150 or better score. Then I shoot it from 37 yards here in my backyard at a balloon. I'm looking for field point accuracy. I'm going to shoot it through ballistics gel. I want to see if it actually does create that wound channel. Then I'm going to shoot it through a piece of half-inch thick or quarter-inch thick fence slat. I think it's quarter. Yeah, it's probably closer to half. We'll say half. Shoot it through a half-inch thick piece of fence slat. It's wood to see what kind of damage it sustains. Then we go back and we retest it again for sharpness to see what kind of edge it retained through all of that. So, without further ado, let's get to testing. So obviously that hit where I was aiming, but in flight I can see this really weird wobble out of the arrow, and I don't see that with any other broadhead I shoot. Right there's your entry on leather. There you can clearly see that wound channel, and you can clearly see the rotation. That's the most rotation I've ever seen out of any broadhead, so that's kind of a cool thing. I honestly didn't expect that much rotation or the wound channel to be that good. Right there's your entry. There's your exit. And there's a little bit of indentation and rolling on the edges of the blades, but other than that, it looks good. So the Crimson Talon is a really cool looking broadhead. As far as out of the package sharpness, it was a 125, I looked for 150, so it definitely passed that. Field point accuracy was one of these, and the reason why is it made my arrow fly weird. No other broadhead makes it fly weird like that, but it did hit where I was aiming. So it's okay, but it's not great. Wound channel was absolutely out of this world. Great spiral wound channel was a big cut. I was really happy with the wound channel. Durability is another one of these. It stayed together, but these blades are pretty beat up. I mean, they would have to absolutely be replaced because there's not going to be any resharpening this broadhead. Edge retention, I'm going to go ahead and give a thumbs down. It doubled its score, and that's just not good enough for me. I'm looking for a little harder metal that's going to retain that edge a little better. Overall, it's a cool broadhead. It's a great concept. The wound channel is out of this world. I'm not going to shoot it, and it's specifically because I made my arrow fly weird. You're losing some energy when your arrow's flying weird, and it takes one little thing for it to go wrong. It's just not worth the risk to me. Other than that, you know, it's not a bad broadhead. It's just, like I said, not for me. As always, guys, I appreciate you so much for watching the videos. You know, like, share, all that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.